Hey, Love Newton. Hey, it's attempt number 420, everyone. Anybody out there being lit right now? Let's see if we can get the world record on attempt 420. 420 park.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Smoke weed every day. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Watch this be the perfect run. This run is about to be lit. Sub 40. Wow. Yeah, it'll be a 42 flat. That'd be hilarious. 420. We'll get a 42-minute flat on 420 attempts.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
So far above the valley. Air's thin. I've heard the Banuk lands are up here. Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Aloy.
Hey, take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. When
I want... Or...
then she was... not...
Well, no.
Don't
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum.
What are you guys up to right now?
Okay.
What are people doing while watching?
Daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Aurea. And to do that, I need to talk
Out
to
of
her
curiosity.
who followed the river north.
Lunch? Nice. Playing some Rune Terror? I do not know what that is. Sounds like RuneScape and Terraria had a baby.
What happened to it? Bit off more than it could chew with this machine.
Right, card game? Oh. Oh yeah, that game. I feel like you don't really hear about that card game because everybody is talking about Valorant when it comes to Riot games these days. I actually haven't heard much about the card game. Just finished Big Tasty menu. Sounds pretty good. I haven't had a Big Tasty in like a year. Probably. The Glentorg loses track of me before he gets on his feet. I think he did. Good.
The scavenger Just kinda started. Makes this a little easier. That's the last of the scavengers. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even walk it. Well, that fits.
Nice.
I hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Just waiting for Uber Eats driver. Nice. Feel like a lot of people are just eating right now.
Just to get the power through.
You guys are making me hungry.
Wrong? At least no one's watching.
By the way, this was a really good toning.
Now I need to climb
Definitely
the tunnel.
save a good amount of time here.
I'll need to find higher ground.
Don't think it's a goal, but
I think I can
should
make
save a
it
lot of time.
from here. All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
But is the card game really good from Riot? Like, how does it hold up compared to, I guess, Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering? Which I guess are the two other big card games. Because, you know, Artifact never really took off. Oh, it was a gold. Oh, it was a big gold as well. Jesus. Jesus. First digital card game? Nice. Really free to play friendly too. Yeah. I mean, Riot has actually been doing a good job with the free to play stuff. I mean, with League of Legends. I don't really know what the business model is for Valorant or the card game, but judging League of Legends, they've actually done quite a good job there.
That must be Naltuk flipping out at that.
But obviously they also made a lot of their money from esports, not just made the money from selling stuff in game.
That's got their attention.
Holy crap, that was a good Naltuk. God damn. But yeah, card games are usually very greedy when it comes to microtransactions.
How do
Go to the then
and up?
if you
God damn, holy crap, this is a good start to the run. Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
I guess I'm off to the ice rounds.
Back-to-back golds.
Shaman's path.
Jesus. Alright, I better not mess up the cave section now. Jesus. But yeah, card games are usually notorious for having shitty microtransactions or business models. So I imagine Riot could probably do a better job there.
These
But imagine
mountains
they're
must
probably
be
also gonna try to make an esport out of the
Shaman's
card
path
game.
begins somewhere up above.
XC, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Actual 42 base. Well, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Alright, let's focus here and make sure I actually get the cave. It'd be so sad if I don't get the cave here.
I'm pretty far up. This must be
Alright,
the markers
now
that's
don't go too fast.
not this way.
Go too fast here. Track of where you're going. Careful, careful. Ooh. Nice. Right. So good so far. Don't worry about Aloy, she does this when you do this glitch here. Because you can see where it says canned into this location. It prevents Aloy's body from entering, but not the mount. For some reason. Not sure about why that's a thing, but it is. I have a triple shot ready for the tower.
I like the sound of that.
Do you?
I'm not challenging that tower to override it.
Gotta get out of here before the crossclaw attacks.
I can get out of this. This must be the shrine
Nice.
talking about. Guess I should.
So good so far. Still gotta make sure I don't mess up climbing up to the second door like I did last time we were here.
Maybe Aurea's inside. What am I doing? This is the
Are you
wrong
sure
way.
about that, Aloy?
Those nodes on the floor must be
Sure, it's the wrong way. It's turned into Doom Speed. It's not that crazy. I mean, we're still doing some stuff. Gorilla intended.
something.
But I guess this run is getting broken enough that if IGN wants to, they can do a developers react to Frozen Wild speedrun. I'd like to see their reaction. It'd be fun if they did one for Horizon. Because they're really fun to watch those developers react.
I think I got turned around. I should head back.
If you have seen the developers react videos,
Maybe I can get back inside.
where am I? So,
Structure over
around here? Oh, I'm pretty high. Not because it's attempt number 420, but
Looks like I need to get
my
to
mount
the
was pretty
stairs.
high there. Slowly up here. No, 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 no! I fucked it up. Come on, get back up. Ah, I fucking hate that shit. Turn around. This way. What? Are you kidding? This is annoying.
Huh?
Get back up there, you dumb mount. Get up. Thank you. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. The run is probably dead now. What is happening?
Not much higher
I
to climb.
can't. I have no idea what the hell. Why is this not working? I think run is dead now. Why is my mount falling through the floor? Randomly. I'm definitely gonna be behind after this, for sure. Fuck's sake. This was a good start. I think I just lost all my time. I think I'm gonna be behind by like 20 seconds now. Something like that.
She has to be in here somewhere.
Holy crap, that was terrible. I really need to practice that part of it. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's the second time in a row I'm messing up that part. I really need to practice it.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
I'm gonna see how bad it is. I mean, Red is probably not dead, it's just a shame I'm throwing away such a good start. Definitely losing a lot of time. It's just because the game is like... The game is programmed, so it doesn't think you can get a mountain to the shaman's path. And because of that, there's just no hit detection at all, or wall collision.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you. No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is...
I'll continue the run, because I'm not going to be behind by that much. It still sucks.
You heard it. He would now.
Yeah, I lost like 50 seconds.
But you heard and or do until
Yeah, 48 seconds. 49 to be more precise, but technically, because of the good start, I'm only behind by 15. Definitely still PB with this. Yeah, they were so green, they were gold. Like Tolnik and Nartuk were like really flawless, both of them almost. Tolnik could probably be better, but Nartuk was beautiful. Oh well, got a lot of time to save later, so not worth resetting. It's just gonna be a big time save for next run. In case it PBs. Not flying to the 100 ground. It turns out it's slower, doggy. It's actually quite a lot slower than going the normal way. I timed it yesterday, it's slower than the normal way.
don't spook the charge.
It's actually 24 seconds slower. It's actually quite a lot slower. Wenjago, how are you doing? The main reason why it's so much slower is because what's it called? Because at the beginning you have to go like 20 seconds in the wrong direction in order to get the flying mount glitch. Nice, that was a really good trial. I didn't see what my time was there, but that was really good.
No more. I beat a champion.
Surprised I didn't save more time. I guess my PB did a really good hunting ground as well. Oh well. I have a lot of time to save at the end of the run, so it's not the end of the world. Really wish I would have not lost all that time there. Oh yeah, you also have no road speed. When you're using the flying mount glitch, it counts as you being off-road, which I guess technically you are off-road when you're flying. So the mount's maximum speed is a lot slower than when you're on a road. So that also slows you down.
But soon fear will turn to determination.
I thought him people. I didn't.
I want, but if
I won't see.
Well, with a lot of practice and playing the game a lot, you can beat the Frozen Wilds fairly quickly. As I'm sure you're realizing. But 5 hours, if that was a casual playthrough, that's pretty quick for a casual playthrough. The Frozen Wilds. Feel sad the dialogue is skipped, yeah. I mean, it's part of the speedrun, you know. Just...
The frost figures. Mountain and Rhea must be close. All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the path. Okay, up we go.
I mean, I'm definitely not an expert on the lore of this game. That's for sure. But I know a good amount about the story. That's just because I've played through it so much. But there are definitely people out there that know way more about the lore in this game than I do. Even though I've played the game a lot, there's certain things I always forget in the story.
Come on, Aloy, time's
One thing I usually always forget is like, or that I always forget for a while was like, why is it that Derval attacks Meridian at the end? Should have been better. Yeah, a lot of people apparently missed the story. I missed it as well on my first playthrough, but the reason why Rust is an outcast is actually explained in the game. A lot of people have missed that in their casual playthrough. Because a lot of people ask about it. But if you just talk to Terza after leaving Elufia, you get answers to that. So the billow bag is really far away. I'm not sure if I can hit him from here.
Okay,
Now I can see.
got him both.
That's not a good Warwick challenge. Long legs took a long time to kill.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Save a lot of time here though. For Frostcloth. This fight goes well.
Not that way. I need to get to the valley.
That was a really good fight. Whew. It was a pretty good fight. Kind of scary to know that my gold split did that 11 seconds faster, but you can do that fight extremely fast. New PB? Yeah, I got a new PB earlier. Thanks for the 100 bits, Dougie. Appreciate it. But that new PB, I only PB'd by 30 seconds, and the new Shaman's Path skip saves a minute and a half, so I can definitely do a lot better, obviously. But I did PB. For sure, can do a lot better.
Shields are reloaded. By that pulse from the tower.
Shit. I have a lot of time to save here in the end game, so turning this run around is totally possible. It's just gonna be really suck if I PB with this, because then I'm going up against a really good early game. But to be fair, I would have a ton of time to save on Shaman's Path.
They're scanning for me.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be mad if this is a PB, but can already tell that if this PB is it's gonna be brutal to run against those 3 first splits. That's nice to hear in the game. Yeah, things are also starting to open up a lot here. NDK is in Italy. So one of the places that have been hit the hardest. The schools in Denmark has been open for like 3 weeks now, I think. Like, we're doing a very slow opening, like progressively opening stuff. It's just a matter of time before. But I'm sure it's not gonna be until August before everything is back to somewhat normality. If I were to guess, I don't think it's gonna happen until at least August.
What is this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Moonlight often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
I mean, here in Denmark, people are starting to act pretty normally. Or like, somewhat back to what they were before. Not completely, but just watching people on the street, people are not, you know, people don't seem paranoid and all that anymore, I guess. It's hard to explain, but
Not much fun.
people are definitely doing a lot better than they were
Pipes. Towers. Steam.
just a
frost.
couple of weeks back.
What was
It was
it?
really bad at the beginning of April, how everyone was taking the situation.
Take whatever supplies are left.
Look out, more machines.
Yeah, I heard some reports today that apparently more people have been, more people have gotten, what is the English word? More people have come into the hospital. I'm not sure what you call that in English. Forgot what the word is. Today, but, you know, it's not like it's critical amount of people that have gotten in. Admitted. That was still a word.
None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny.
Wow.
You put a cork
I didn't know Italy had rules that you had to wear a mask.
I'd say you deserve a margarita.
A glass
That has not been a thing here in Denmark about forcing people to wear masks.
Thank you, Anita.
How long have I been training? You mean playing the game? I've been speedrunning this game for 2 years, but so it's hard to give you. I mean, I've just generally been speedrunning for 2 years. This game, actually 2.5 years at this point, almost. So it's hard to say exactly how much I've practiced, but you know, I've been speedrunning it for 2.5 years. How do you get a mask in the first place then? True. I mean, I guess you can just order one or something. I don't know. I haven't had a mask at all during this entire period, but I've not been living in a hotspot, so. And also, pretty much the only time I've gone outside has been to go to the grocery store, or going for like a walk in the evening, or like pretty much almost late at night. You know, just to get some fresh air. When nobody is outside anyway. I've never really needed a mask, I guess. I've seen people wear the masks, but at the grocery store, but holy crap. Jesus, get away from me. Yeah, a lot of the cashiers here has been wearing masks at the supermarket. Like wearing gloves and masks. But I totally get that, because they see so many people during the day, you know, it makes sense. Of course. That's a good fight.
Deeds, but that battle.
Too bad the Scorcher part was the first part of the fight before the Thunderjaw was not the best.
Right.
But the Thunderjaw itself was really good there.
This way.
In there.
It's not easy, Otto.
Much choice.
And there's also a lot of luck to it. So.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here.
Ah.
I'll have to go over.
There we go.
Have a shot at that vent.
Second try.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here
Not gonna
until
lie,
I
it still
find
cracks
all
me
these
up every
doors.
time that you can just roll for it.
That did it. Here they come.
This seems like such a massive oversight.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Get over here. Fighting the Watcher, so we good.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the demon bloomed.
How precise does the roll have to be? With a short roll, it has to be pretty precise, but with a long roll, it's kind of forgiven.
To any human responder.
It's not too hard with the long roll once you know where to roll.
Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this log.
People have been stealing masks? Damn.
It's a recording. And a warning.
That seems very,
What kind of name is that?
how low do you have to sing
Left more messages.
to,
Maybe you're right.
steal a mask from, like, medical people? Yeah. I mean, I guess people are just willing to make money off it, anything. It's just feel like if you are taking them away from the people like nurses and doctors who really need them,
I'll try to find a way through.
that's not good. That's a huge problem. And I guess if you get caught, you need to definitely get punished pretty hard for that. Gee. That's...
Did you do it?
Oh. Oh, nice, that was fast. Let's go. That was really fast. Break through the wall there.
And another console.
This is probably gonna be a gold. Oh yeah, that was a huge gold.
To any human responder, the
That's definitely the
reconfiguration of
fastest
this
I've ever seen him do that.
has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to
Reject.
exploit
Thanks
these
for the follow.
vulnerabilities
Glad you're enjoying
to
the stream.
destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization.
Alright,
Capture
now for
imminent.
the tab last jump.
Additional
I don't understand what
This trick is
trying to tell us.
definitely not easy, but hopefully I can get it first try, because my PB got it first try.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down.
Closer.
Efficient.
No! Oh, that was... it looked like I should have had it. Dang it. Oh, it was just slightly off. Can still PB though, but I need it now a second try, or a third try.
Been looking for a way to defeat the daemon.
Can't afford to miss it too much more.
Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
There we go, second try, okay.
Looks like I'll have to go over.
Good enough. Gonna lose time, but not gonna lose all my time. I think it loses 18 seconds
We'll have a
per
lot
try.
easier time getting here.
Something like that. I think it's 18 seconds you lose a try. Yeah, this run has certainly been a roller coaster.
This looks like the old path.
Still have the fire claw, of course, so you cannot take the fire claw for granted.
The altar.
Fire claw is not an enemy you wanna take for granted under any circumstances.
Both. But we have to find out.
That's true, Otto. I mean, yeah, real time it's about 18 seconds, I think, but loadless it's a lot less. I tend to focus on RTA when it comes to my PBs.
Possible security threat detected.
Or maybe it's 18 seconds you lose,
Keep moving
Loadless.
towards the core. Uh-oh.
since I lost a lot more there than I thought.
I don't think Hephaestus is
Maybe
taking
I'm
advantage.
remembering wrong. It's probably 18 seconds loadless
Signs
you're
of
losing.
something about restraints.
Looking at that time loss.
Is that what the tower's for?
Yeah, I think it's 18 loadless you lose. But try.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. Can't let it stop us.
Busy.
Don't let her repair the machine.
Not the best fight ever. I think it's not gonna be a 42. Yeah, it's gonna be a very low 43. Dang it. Dang it! But hey, what did I say? We're probably gonna get a world record on attempt 420, because of course we got. Of course, you gotta get a PB on your 420 attempt. It's like an unwritten rule of speedrunning. I'm just gonna make it a new unwritten rule. Run is not over. Time doesn't end until you talk to Elkjaer, because that's when the quest ends. There's no more combat in the run, but this part of the quest is still part of the quest, so we have to do this before time stops.
Hello, because it is your weekend. I do broadly. As just the I will. I'd like. I should.
Oh wait, it might be a 42 now. Dang it! It's a 43 flat. 43 flat though. GG.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still.
But certainly, lots of time can be saved on this run.
Marched my kin to our deaths. Araya.
But 43 flat.
Would be alone.
Pretty solid.
And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost.
Really nice run.
Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
She was willing to fight. She wouldn't let
The 5 fire claws are not part of the main quest. They are an errand.
The Karja never broke her.
They're not part of the Frozen Wilds main quest.
So it wasn't your failure. It was her decision.
They always said I had an unshakable will.
I can cheer you after here that it's an errand. It's not part of the quest.
Though I grieve for her.
It would be fun to do the 5 fire claws as well, but Guerrilla Games does not consider it part of the main story.
For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother.
According to Guerrilla Games, the main quest of the Frozen Wilds ends here.
There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak.
So, if you have complaints, you should tell them to Guerrilla Games and not me.
It already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but
yeah, I guess some people, I guess you could make the argument that the errand should have been part of it, but you know, with the way it's stated in the game, it's not a main quest. So that's how it is. Really good run. Really good run. So here we are. See, completed side quest Forza Winter. The Frozen Wilds main quest counts as being a side quest, so you can see there's no more side quest, but you can see there, kill the 5 fire claws. It counts as an errand, so that's why it's not part of the main game. As you can see, it's an errand, or it's not a main quest for the Frozen Wilds. But GG, that was a good run. Really good start, then terrible Shaman's Path. What else? Then that was really good after. That was pretty solid after that. And Activate Cyan was terrible. Not terrible, but I missed a tab last jump. I had to do it second try. Fireclaw could certainly be better. Yeah, so definitely a lot of time to improve still. Still pretty sure my goal for this, as of right now, is gonna be to get a 41. That's gonna be my goal at the moment. That's nice. GG.